Hi, teammates. Let's dive into some mysteries. I wanted to go over the Alejandro Aranda footage that I did for his gathering because all the footage in that gathering is deception, and you got to be able to look at it the opposite way. So basically, Viggo Mortensen plays Alejandro Aranda's mentor or master. In real life, it could be one of the judges. I'm not very sure. But he says let him put his pants on and take the cuffs off. That refers to let's not see that he's you of FF, you of the Sith, and basically what that means is that whenever Anakin says I hate you, he's saying I owe you. So what that means is that he can go through the doors of the Sith, being the Sit H. He can go through the doors of the Sit because he was Edward Leeds Scownon and conquered G basically because he found out the secrets of the pyramids and the Pi Ram IDS. So that's what that is. And then he's not an H because he did the homo stuff. So, but you can see that the Sith is the G. They have G, and they have a master apprentice relationship, and like killing people for fame and money is what that represents by the H there of Sit H, Sith. So Alejandro Aranda, that's why he's a part of the third part of men, because he was Edward Leeds Scownon and found a way around the G and did the homo stuff, which was represented by that film with Viggo Mortensen. So he says, I owe you. So I just wanted to be clear about that. And then I've got all this here, this vision that I had tonight. And I've got this as well that I'll show. This is from Halloween H2O, the film, and it's kind of a funny scene, so just keep a mercy mindset. But the sheet represents the ghost symbolism. The ghost film is very important with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. And see Jamie Lee Curtis here. She's got the axe, showing that she's been hooked up, basically, like Helen Hunt gets hooked up in Twister with the wires, basically, just like Bill Paxton hooks her up. He's like, let's get you hooked up. And it's kind of like an off-kilter moment in that film Twister when he says that. But that's what she's done. She's been hooked up. Like, she's got the Grox. She's got Jonathan Kleck, like all the prophets and saints, Gitalis, all of them is what she's got in her back pocket. Like, she's a watch woman. So it's kind of funny. Like, Michael Myers does a one-handed pull-up, and it means that he's trying to pull up his arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to lift up his arm and like get her or him to do something that he wants. And that's what that shows there. And she hits him in the shoulder, okay? Just like the shoulder represents Benjamin tribe, and everything that's going on with Benjamin tribe shows that they're going to be part of the Brahma bull and going to the wedding feast late and getting a wife late, or maybe not even at the wedding, but in heaven whenever everyone's allotted their gifts and everything. So take that as you will, but he gets hit in the shoulder by Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay, Jamie is the girl in Halloween 4, and she's a little girl, just like Church 4 does stuff to the kids. So she's Jamie Lee. Kurt is, okay, my advisor at Lindsay Wilson was named Kurt, and his last name means like G, basically. So she's G and H. You see that? So she's Sith. Jamie Lee Curtis is Sith, hits him in the shoulder. That's her personally. That's what her name means. Her as an actress. So you can see that that's why she hits him in the shoulder, because she's going against trying to lift up his arm. You see that? So then he strikes her in the arm and reveals her arm. You see that? Like whatever she's trying to get done, he reveals it. So it's a complex scene within the action. I'm trying to just convey a point here and keep a mercy mindset through all this, that and I'm not saying anything